Yo, 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 what's up, guys? It is your boy Nathan here, and in today's video, we're going to be talking about my acne story. So, let's get straight into it. People keep telling me, what? How did you do that? Like, how did you go from looking like a pizza to looking like a sort of, normal skin? I'm like, well, to be honest, I didn't know. But now I figured it out. It took me probably nearly 2 years to figure out what I was doing wrong. And it's honestly such a simple answer. It's genuinely so simple. My mum, she used to go, look, Nathan, you're always eating rubbish. You eat crap. You eat pizza. You eat chocolate. You eat everything sugary. You eat fatty, greasy foods. You eat, you just eat like a pig, basically. So, I basically didn't listen to her, as you would. I just said, nah, look, Mum, I'll stop eating pizza for a week, and I'll stop eating all crap for a week, and I'll show you that it doesn't do anything. So I did it, and obviously at the end of that week, nothing had really happened, and my mum goes, well, look, your face looks a lot better. I'm like, well, it doesn't, so stop lying to me. Anyway, so we've always had arguments about this sort of thing with my parents, because they keep telling me it's food, and I didn't ever believe them. So the last couple of months, probably 6 months, I've been going to the gym like most days, and I've also been doing a lot of exercise, been outside, a lot of sun, seeing the sun a lot, and it's just, honestly, my dad seems to think the sun has cured my face, but I found out what it is, and it's quite an interesting subject, really, because everyone's sort of, it's a bit skeptical. Obviously, people go, use proactive. Why don't you need to go vegan? You need to go vegan. Stop eating meat. No, that's not how it works at all. So anyway, what happened for me is I started exercising, so I was sweating, which is obviously like helping the pores of my face open up, and it's also giving my face, like, just cleaning your face, really, like pumps all the crap out of your face with sweat. So like, obviously it's going to help. And if you're not sweating, everything's just going to clog up in your face, and you're just going to get more acne. That's my theory anyway. And I also, since I've been going to the gym and sweating, I've also been considerably more conscious of what I'm eating. So now I have cut down. I used to eat a lot of cheese, butter, milk. I used to eat tons of that stuff. So I've cut it nearly all out. I just have like a coffee with a bit of milk, like two coffees a day with a bit of milk. That's all. That's all the dairy I really consume. Eggs as well, obviously, but the actual cheese and butter and stuff it's not good for you. You should just try and call it quits. Like, have a bit of butter, but cheese is a big no, really. Another humongous thing that people don't realize is touching your face. Like, I would sit and play PlayStation one-handed while scratching a spot. Like, I know it sounds disgusting, but that's what I'd do. I'd sit and play one-handed, talking to my friends, but subconsciously I was just scratching my face, picking at my face. And when you do that, you get scabs. Like, you'll get a scab, and then as soon as that scab's there, you just can't not pick it. Like, you just want to scratch it off your face. So that's another thing. Do not touch your face. Like, just however much you want to touch it, don't touch it. And I still do it now, and as soon as I start rubbing, my face goes red, and then the next day I'll have a spot there, and it's just such a pain in the ass, man. Also, I haven't been eating any sugar. For me, sugar is the main thing. Like, I could eat cheese and that, which wouldn't really affect me that much. But it's interesting. I haven't been eating anything sugary. I used to have cakes in Starbucks, cakes in Costa, cakes everywhere, cakes in McDonald's, everywhere I'd have a cake. So now I stopped eating those because obviously I wanted to get slimmer. I wanted to try and get a six pack, as you do. Anyway, so I've been doing that, and since I've been doing that, my skin's just been cleared up. Like, it's just cleared and cleared and cleared. Even up to this Christmas, I was just red. I looked like some sort of pizza, and I was red. But it's just gone. In the last 3 months, it's nearly all gone. As you can see, I've still got the remains of some, but if you'd seen me 3 months ago, damn, it's like, I look like a different person. So the main thing for me is sugar. What did I eat? Oh yeah, we went to Starbucks, and I was like, you know what? I'm on this fitness thing, but I'm gonna have a cheat day. I'll have a carrot cake. So I ate this carrot cake, as you do. Later on during the day, I had some waffles, and with maple syrup and all sorts of that good stuff. And anyway, the next day I woke up, and as you can see, there's probably the remains of them. Yeah, look. These three came up, these came up, and these came up. Right, that's what happened. I was completely clear until that day. And I ate sugar for the first time in like 2 months. Honestly, I was like, damn. I woke up in the morning and I was absolutely gutted. I looked in the mirror, I was like, no, I can't have spots again. I was like, why is that? And then I just sat down and I was like, whoa, hang on, it's because I've been eating like a pig. Like yesterday, I ate sugary, just tons of sugary and high calorie shite. Like I just ate rubbish. And then it all just came back to me. I was like, whoa, okay, I need to stop eating sugar. Like that is the main thing that's causing my acne. So everyone's been asking me, so basically I posted a TikTok, sadly enough. I did post a TikTok. And the TikTok happened to be like a transformation through my acne stages. So if let me just get up my first acne, like the first picture I'm going to show you of my acne. So here we are, the photo of me in a blue top. Now, this is me on the 19th of November 2017. Okay, so this is 1.5 years ago now. So one and a half years ago. So as you can see, my forehead was absolutely jam-packed with spots. Like, I mean jam-packed. So I didn't look great, but when they first started coming through, I was so sad. Like, I was gutted that I had spots. I was like, no, I can't have spots. Like, it's going to ruin my life. And I was trying to get a job at the time, and honestly, I was absolutely gutted. So they all appeared on my forehead to start with. They were all on my forehead. And then they started coming up on the side of my cheeks, and they started coming up all over my face, right? And when they started coming up on my cheeks, that's when I started to get really worried, actually. I started to get worried because I was thinking, well, how do I stop them? Like, I don't want to be... Is this going to be an issue that's going to occur for the rest of my life? Or is this just going to be an issue that I break through? And I was always praying that I'd break through it really quick. So this is the 21st... and that's the 19th. So this is actually 2 days later in a black top. 2 days later, you can see how calm they are compared to what we just saw. And that's purely because I didn't rub my face and I didn't eat crap that day. But I didn't know that. So you can actually get... I was just thinking it was pure luck whether I woke up with spots or I didn't. And it totally wasn't like that. So as the time went on, as you can see, look, here's a picture of me with a Santa mask over my face. And this is in December, just about to turn 2018. But you can see the acne through the mask. And I was really sad that day because I took that photo thinking, you know what, I might actually look good for once. You know, I might not have acne, you might not be able to see it. But those stupid red wells, you could see them everywhere. Wow. Yeah, so as you can see, the spots had come up a lot more on my cheeks now than they had a couple of months prior. This is kind of actually sad, you know. It does sadden me to think about it because I just sort of got used to it, you know. I just said, what, grin and bear it, you know. It's something that I'm just going to have to go through and I'm just going to have to wait for them to go. But they just didn't want to shift, you know. I just couldn't shift them for probably the best part of 2 years, and it was a real shame. You know, I'm very good with criticism. I just make a joke out of it. But, you know, I used to go to the skate park, people would call me Pizza Face. Like, I didn't really care. I just found it a joke. I all found it funny and that. But when I was in my own company, looking in the mirror, I'd stand there and I'd think, why? Why have I got acne? Why me? Like, why have I got it? Because as a child growing up, I was always that one. I used to sort of chat to all the girls because I was, you know, a little bit of a player, you know. But anyway, I'm not in that way. But I used to sit and chat with the girls and that, and they'd always talk about how their skin, they don't like their skin. And they'd always say to me, like, Nathan, how do you have such lovely skin? Like, you've got baby face. Like, you have a baby face. Why? And growing up with that, I always used to like that. I was like, you know what? Clearly I'm lucky. I've got good skin. I'm lucky. But now, if we skip to 25th of July, this wasn't long ago, but as you can see, it's bad camera work. But you can see my skin's really oily. And like, really, it's not the same shirt, by the way, but it's really oily, really greasy. It just looks horrible. Like, it just is disgusting. I can't deny it. Acne is horrible. Like, there's nothing you can do about it, and you can be as clean as possible. I used to clean my face 2 times a day. Morning when I woke up, and I'd exfoliate and moisturize when I went to sleep. Same shit, different day. Let's go for a December picture. Here's a picture of me going to the football. As you can see, there's me. acne's looking way better than it was. Way, way, way better. The actual acne is nowhere near as bad as it could have been. You know, it's starting to die down here because this about this time, at the time I stopped eating cakes. I was stopped eating cakes at this exact time. So yeah, as you can see, that is kind of the acne story. The last 2 or 3 months, I haven't even noticed it going down, but it has, because now when I look at myself in the camera or in the mirror, it's gone. It's almost gone. I still got, obviously everyone gets a bad day. They wake up with a new spot. It's just gonna happen. But this goes to all the people who have acne, like serious acne, like I did, like where you do look like a pizza. You know, I'm talking that sort of acne. Don't worry about it. No one will. You know, if someone says to you, "Ugh, I don't like you because of your skin," then they're not a nice person. You don't want to be friends with them anyway. And if someone gives you tips and tricks and whatever, tries to help you, you know they're a nice person. You just do what you want. You know, always do what you want. Never let anything stop you. It's acne. Like what are you supposed to do? You can't just click your fingers and it's gone. That's like telling someone who's paralyzed to walk. You can't. And acne's, you know, a very dulled down version of that. You can't just say, well, I'm not gonna be friends with you because you got acne. You're like, well, you know, just because of acne. If you don't like me just purely because of acne, then you're an arsehole and I don't want to speak to you. If you don't want spots, you need willpower. Like, that's as simple as it is. Willpower. If you're strong enough up here to not want spots, you won't get spots. But if you want to get rid of it, the main sources to getting rid of acne: food, sugar, grease, and fats. Try and avoid them as much as possible. You can't eliminate everything. Do exercise, and also try and get in the sun. The sun is so good for your face, like it's ridiculous. But they're all the tips and tricks I have. And be patient. They're not going to happen overnight. You're not going to wake up after one day of eating good and they're just going to be gone. They're not going to be gone. It'll be probably nigh on a month before you even see the start of it. But I can promise you right now it's worth it. So if you do it. And if you see any significant results, feel free to send them to me on Instagram. My Instagram will be up here right now. Feel free to send me an Instagram DM and I will 100% look at it. If you send me a before and after picture and you've got results, obviously I'll be super duper happy for you. So yeah, I'll be more than happy to talk to you. If you have any questions, DM me on Instagram and I will see you all in a bit. Please like, comment and subscribe, guys. There will be more content and more things like this, just more helpful videos really. And yeah, if that helped you in any way, I really hope it did. I do hope it helped you, and I will speak to you all in the next video.